What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Wizard101 Complete Game Walk through episode 199. Today, I am recording this episode right after I recorded the last one, but we're back in the Death School. We haven't been back here actually in a very, very long time. But we have Dorgan, the Death Assistant, who still has not been promoted to Death Professor. Why is that? I don't know. But he has a quest for us. Now, you guys know what quest this is. Let's talk to him.
Hello there. I was just thinking about you. How clever and bright and brave and funny and strong and kind you were.
All true things.
Yeah, did I say were? Never mind all that. I went out to water Mortis, the death tree, at dusk, and was surprised Mortis had a message.
Wait, what?
Not for me. For you. You should go speak to Mortis at once. I'll just wait here.
Thank you, Dorgan. Let's go talk to Mortis, the Death Tree. Hello, good Mortis.
Welcome, wizard. It has been too long since my bark has felt your breath. Too long since my branches have brushed your hair. I was but a sapling when Merle Ambrose brought me from my home of Darkmoor to this barren, beautiful soil. Do you know of Darkmoor? It is a land of dark fens, deep woods, and pitch-black rivers. It is also Dworgen's home. Why do I tell you this? Because the greatest of shadows has landed there. The exalted Lord of Death, Malistaire the Undying. He has issued a challenge throughout the spiral, rippling through the void between the worlds. He challenges you.
The eyes of Mortis, the death tree, suddenly glow with a chilling light. His branches scratch the sky, and he speaks anew.
Child of Wizard City, it is time we settled our differences. By the 7 schools and the 3 titans, I invoke the laws of controversy. I await you here in the bleak halls of Castle Darkmoor. Come and show me all you have learned, if you dare.
And with that, the spectral light is gone, and Mortis returns to his normal, arboreal self.
I just thought you should know.
Thank you, Mortis. Back to Dorgan. It looks like we gotta take down Malistaire again. We already beat him in Dragonspire.
Darkmoor? Yes, that was my home. Skeletal trees, ravenous red plants, fetid lagoons. Lovely. I'd never go back. Malistaire's at Darkmoor challenging you? Oh, woe! Oh, Black Death! Oh, Red Plague! Oh, Yellow Fever! Oh, Green Pox! Oh, Blue Ague!
Okay, that quest has been completed.
So, what are you going to do? Oh, yes. You probably should talk to Cyrus Drake about this. He's much better to consult with.
Crazy enough, I actually talked to him in the previous episode. No, not the previous one. The one before that. So, Cyrus Drake, I think he might be the professor that we talked to the most throughout our questing in this game. Out of all the 7 professors, I think he's the one we talked to the most. But let's get in there. Let's go talk to good old Cyrus.
Wizard, what catastrophe brings you to my doorstep this day? My brother again stalks the spiral and challenges you from Darkmoor. Merle Ambrose told me of your last encounter with him in Azteca. His recount was deeply troubling, of course. But Morganth was the greater threat at that time. I had hoped the chaos in Malistaire's heart had finally quelled. But clearly not. Malistaire has invoked the law of Kandavasi? It is an ancient custom of the spiral. By doing so, he has created an impenetrable ward around his domain, blocking Ambrose, myself, and all the professors from interfering.
How convenient.
Only you can pass through this door, young wizard, accompanied by your kith and kin. You have faced my brother before, and now know his weaknesses better than even I. You have my sincerest wishes that you prevail.
Alright, back to Dorgan. So I kind of forgot about the Azteca mouse there. We did defeat him in Azteca as well. He was not that powerful. We defeated him easily. I wouldn't say easily. We had the help of Max. What's his name? Scrappy Max? No. That's not right. But, yeah, Max was not helpful to us in Tartarus. But he was helpful against Mouse there, which probably shows you that Mouse there not as good as Hades.
You spoke to Cyrus? Oh, good. I'm glad you told him, not me. So Malastair the Undying challenged you under the old laws of Kandavasi? By death and dust and ash! That's a big deal. I could be wrong, but I think the last time the law of Kandavasi was invoked was when Paramon, the Fire King, brought ruin to Castle Carabas.
I don't know what those places or who that person is.
But enough history. Speak to Mortis and he'll guide you along the path to Darkmoor. Once you arrive, look for a herald to greet you. However it goes, I'm eager to hear all about it, even if I have to conjure up your spirit to find out. Good luck!
Okay. We're almost headed to Darkmoor. Let's talk to Mortis again.
I greet you again, wizard. You wish to accept the Kandavasi challenge of exalted Malastair, the Undying Lord of Death?
Well, I hear he has some good gear, so yes.
It is a grave matter. Proceed past me and read the inscription upon the tomb of Noel Thornley. It will open the way.
Okay, who's Noel Thornley? Who is Noel Thornley? And why is he important to this?
On the tomb of Noel Thornley is written a single arcane phrase. Den die Toten reiten schnell. You speak it aloud, and a strong scent of wet earth, sour crab apples, and old leather washes over you. A ripple of magic spins up and out, forming a gateway that beckons you forward.
There's the gateway. Here we go, guys. Oh!
The night is chill, and the darkness presses in around you.
We're gonna need a thumbnail here, guys. Let's wait for this text to go away. Oh, the camera's moving. Look at this. Go away, text. Go away. That could be good.
In the distance,
Ooh.
there is a howling of wolves or savage men.
That's a great thumbnail. Okay, there's some savage men here. And here we have Renfield Flygob.
Greetings, Seeker. Welcome to the ancestral home of Lord Shane von Shane of Darkmoor. My name is Renfield, herald of this place. I was told you were coming, and that the wards would part for your arrival. I am your guide.
Thank you, Renfield.
Can you hear that? Listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make. All night. Every night. It's enough to drive one mad. I shall direct you into Castle Darkmoor's impenetrable depths. But I cannot accompany you. From here, you walk a lonely path. You must enter the halls of Castle Darkmoor and find the secret of the observatory. Only with it can I guide you to the death you seek.
Okay.
Enter freely and of your own free will.
Ooh, spooky.
Young wizard, I did not expect you to have the courage or strength of character to come this far on your own.
Then why did you even challenge me in the first place if you didn't think I was going to even come?
That will be a fitting epitaph and serve as a warning to all whose ego is unchecked.
Listen, you're the one who I already defeated twice and still think that you can beat me a third time. I am 2-0 against you, pal.
There are always things in the dark that are bigger and scarier than we think we are. Let us see how long your light lasts.
All right, guys. So here is the very first dungeon. Now, there are 3 dungeons in Castle Darkmoor. This is the first one here. There's 2 others. And each of those dungeons are going to be separate videos. So we're going to do this one in its entirety for this video. And that was 10 minutes of dialogue. That's crazy. 10 minutes of straight dialogue. No wonder why people skip through it so quickly. That's crazy. But yeah, we're going to do this one. We're not doing it solo. I think it's too difficult for us to do solo. So we will be using the team up feature. Hopefully the team stays together the entire dungeon and we get some decent folk. I might actually team up and go minimum size team 3 because that way, I mean, it might be just a little bit easier, but I'm definitely going to go maximum level like 110. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want anyone to be coming in here that's too powerful, same as Tartarus. So when I get a team, I'll be back. Here we go, guys. There's actually 4 people in this lobby right here, so let's go. Let's explore the main hall. We're headed in here first because, you know, we need a dialogue.
I am Lord Shane von Shane, and this is my family estate, built on the sweat, tears, and blood of generations.
I don't see him.
My authority has been usurped by your nemesis, Malistaire the Undying. However, he will reward me greatly for destroying you. By crossing this threshold into Castle Darkmoor, you have put yourself at my mercy. I would be kind, but this is Howling Chaney, a poor, savage beast whose life is limited to small joys. Howling Chaney? Rip the wizard's lungs out. Remember this well, child. We learn from failure, not from success.
Even a wizard who is pure in heart both day and night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and Darkmoor's moon is bright.
All right, well, unfortunately, we missed the first round. It's fine, not a big deal, as long as they don't kill Howling Chaney. Looks like we have 3 wizards here, so I think we should be good to take this one down. I had the request in as 2 wizards, and then someone joined, and then the other 2 people joined like immediately, and I was sucked into the dungeon already. So we're here, and we have some hound effects. So this initial dungeon's only 2 fights. There is technically a 3rd fight you can do, but only if you fail a puzzle, which, you know, it's not likely that you'll do. So yeah, the only cheat for this first initial fight is that you can't heal. So if you heal, he's going to... What is he going to do, actually? If you heal, then he'll hit you with a gnome spell. And he also has, like... I guess he also puts on a spear. So it's not terrible. It looks like we have 3 wizards who know what they're doing, hopefully. And we can take down this first initial dungeon, which, unfortunately, there's really nothing that's worth farming in this first initial dungeon. If there is, let me know. But from my initial research, there's really nothing to do. All the good loot is in the final dungeon, and there's one thing you can get from the second to last. This is the second dungeon. There are 3 dungeons total. 3. In the Castle Darkmoor world. There are a couple of hidden bosses. I think there's only 1 hidden boss. There might be a second one. But 1 hidden boss does have a good amulet, and that is in the final dungeon. So yeah, this first initial dungeon here, really you just gotta do it just to advance to the other ones that you really want the good loot from. But maybe we'll get something. You know, maybe we'll get a lucky drop, and it will help us on in the next dungeon or the one after that. That's, you know, that would be ideal. This first dungeon, I think it's possible to solo, but it would be very, very tough. This first initial battle, it would be easy to solo, I think. But the next battle would be extremely tough. Extremely tough. But I do think it's possible. But we'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there. Ooh. Little elemental shield from the Hound of Heck. So this, my first deck is set up for this fight. Looks like we have Call of Cthulhu coming in here. I'm just going to go ahead and feint this guy here just in case Destiny does not kill. She should get a boost on Howling Chaney, though, because he is life. So while we're seeing this, let's prepare for the next battle, which is very difficult. Oh, she fizzled. That's something that we will get from Castle Darkmoor is basically 100% accuracy, so we won't be fizzling anymore, which is going to be massive. Absolutely massive. Can't wait for that. But we don't have that yet. We are still fizzling. But then the next fight is pretty difficult. You cannot use single blades, which is what I have in my deck. So I'm going to have to use... I don't know if the Squall Blade... I don't know if the Squall Blade puts on the Storm or the Ice Blade first. Because if you use a Squall Blade, the boss will only take off one of the blades. Elemental blades are good to use, because Ice is in the middle. So it will take off, I think, the Fire one. So we still will get an Ice Blade. Ooh, see, that's a cheat right there. See the pet? I'm pretty sure the pet did a cheat, did a heal there. You cannot have that. Otherwise, you get hit with the big gnomes. And to be fair, this isn't the worst cheat, but it might do some damage. It might do some damage on the Cold Hunter here. We'll see. Ooh, 1100 damage. That was a bit more than what was healed, I think. But we gotta take it down these Hound of Hex immediately. But I think it's good to go with other wizards, you know? I think it's good to go with other wizards sometimes. Get that experience, you know? It is a multiplayer game after all, right? We don't have to do everything solo. Yeah, Castle Darkmoor at the appropriate level is just extremely difficult to solo. I think we should test out the Squall Blade and just kind of see which one comes on first. That's what I'm gonna do this round and just see, because the next boss will only remove the last blade. So we have to see if the last one is Storm, then we can use it. If the last one is Ice, then we cannot use it. Let's see if who's this? Those are my two feints right there. Ooh, almost Destiny, almost. Maybe if I potent trapped that feint, we would have won, but I did not. This is probably gonna be game though. Well, we killed the boss at least. I might have to go for the Blizzard next round. Let me contribute a little bit. Alright, let's see. Wait a second. It is the Storm that's on last. I think we can use Squall Blade then in the next fight, because it will cheat the Storm Blade off of me. Oh, I don't even have a Blizzard. I didn't even get a Power Pip. Anyways. Okay, well, guess I'll just go ahead and 45% Blade. I got nothing else. We might have to wait a round or two, unless someone else has an AoE. But at least the boss is dead, which means there are no more cheats in this fight at least. Ooh, a little Dispel. That's tough. Tough luck right there. So far, I like the team here. I think the team is quite good. We need some more power pips, though. Are they all passing? Is that what they do when they have no boss? Still, I have not enough pips for Frost Giant. Next round, guys. Trust. So we're definitely going to have to update our deck going into the next battle. So what else can't you do? You cannot feint. Well, you can feint, but you can only feint the same round that someone is going to use the feint in. Otherwise, he'll just take it off at the end of the round. So, yeah, with that being said, you can only feint the round that someone's going to attack. I should probably be the first person in the battle, to be honest. Myself and the balanced person should be the first one in the battle. No death can heal, self-heal with, with their attacks, so... Oh, wait. Oh my god, the enemies are healing. The Hound of Hex are healing. That's great. Okay, we should be able to attack here, though, if we get a power pip. We did. Okay, I'm going to attack. I think we should be fine. Destiny's also attacking. Stealing my thunder a little bit here, Destiny. Let me contribute something here. Caleb. Never skipped Rock Day. That probably means he defeated Sisyphus. Like, he got the badge to defeat Sisyphus a certain amount of times, I think. Oh! I almost messed up there. Alright, let's see if this kills Destiny. Get some of that health back, you know? Get some of that health back. But yeah, the next fight's gonna be tough. And Shane Von Shane, who maybe was glitched out. I feel like we should be able to see him there in that cutscene. He's actually the boss of the next dungeon. Oh, she did not kill the first guy. But she should be at full health. Oh, she didn't kill any of them. Alright, Fred Frostbeard's gonna have to come in clutch then. Come on, Fred. Don't fizzle, Fred. Come on. Let's go, Fred. Fred's got a ton of buffs as well. He might do 10,000 damage here. Oh my god, he did. He did 10,000 damage right there with no feints.
Dead men have all eternity to pine after their lost loves.
Okay, we did the first battle. We're on to the second one. Let's go explore Castle. Wait, we got a badge discovered. What badge? There must be some badges for exploring, for defeating certain bosses in this place.
I salute you, Seeker. I am Sir Blackwater, once a paladin of the forces of light. It was my duty to rid this land of the vampire. But I was betrayed by my squire, Renfield. He told me that the Lady Tatiana loved me. Yet it was a lie, which caused me to doubt myself. I was thus distracted when I faced the vampire. When I fell in battle, Lord Shane Von Shane raised me as a mockery of what I once stood for. Now I serve the unending darkness. It is I who will put out your light.
Wow. Oh, guys, I need to set up my deck here. None of this. We need all of these here. Oh, no. I'm not ready. It's fine. We're fine. It's all good. I think everyone's good to go here, right? So, it looks like this Nicole is actually bleeding me, which is actually nice. I'm going to go. I can't use this Ice Blade on Lucky, but I can use this Elemental Blade, which I will do. I'm not sure why the ice is the one hitting here, though. I will be honest with you, but I don't mind it. I don't mind. I mean, listen, if we need some ice attackers, Fred Frostbeard is here. Oh wait, you can't use that spell? You can't use Blade Storm. Oh, it only removes one of the Blade Storms though. That's interesting. That's interesting. Wait. He's using it on her. Wait. Oh, they're all blading me. That's actually insane. Why are they all blading me? I guess I am the one attacking here, guys. We can't cast swords on ourselves or he will take them. That is true. That is true. Imagine he takes all of them here. No, we're good. We're good. It's only the fire one. It's only the fire one. Destiny was trying to. Destiny scared me there for a second. Destiny scared me there for a second. I think we can definitely just attack whenever we get enough pips. We need to wait at least 2 rounds or 3 actually. But we should be good then, and then we can Frost Giant. So we basically just have to pass until then. I'm not sure what else we can do because we have nothing that can do 0 pips really. We didn't have enough time to manage our deck. They got into the battle so quick. We were too busy listening to dialogue. trying to get you guys that storyline that people skip so often. Especially in these dungeons, everyone just skips it. I make this sacrifice. What's this? What's going on here? Oh yeah, see, so like after every round he'll do that, which will take away the feints. So you have to feint the same round. That's what I was saying. I could actually no, I'm not gonna do squad blade, there's no point. Just gonna pass so I can get some pips. So I need to wait 2 more rounds. Infallible. It's interesting. Ooh, a sunbird here from Nicole. Interesting play. Yeah, I just need pips here. That's really all we need, and I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Maybe one of the other 3 have like a feint in their deck. They can use it. Then we should be really good to go. Because I have 4 blades in me right now. But I will say, on round 5, the boss will do a lot more cheats on round 5, and he'll do a lot of damage. So we should probably take him out by round 5, which we can do. I think we can do, because I only need 1 more round after this. So in 2 rounds here, or the round after this one, it should be game. Let's get rid of that. And I'm never gonna be able to feint because I'm last in the fight, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. There's no reason for me to be feinting in this fight. So yeah, we should be able to attack next round. I'm still not sure why Nicole's not attacking. Nicole's literally a fire. But I guess the fire blade is the one that's removed, right? It's interesting how he removes the blade of the person who casts it, and not the person who receives the blade. That's actually very interesting to me. And it makes this fight very doable if you're with someone else. Because then all someone else has to do, or, you know, you could just blade each other. You know, if you're with someone else, just blade each other. You don't have to blade yourself. It's a good strategy. And these minions are not really that good. I mean, they're kind of pesky. They could do some damage, if you're especially if you're solo. Having no feints here would be tough. And the ability to not be able to South Blade, unless it's Elemental or Squall. Like, those are the only 2 blades you can use in this fight if you're by yourself. I guess you could use, like, an Aura. You could use those Amplify or something. But, yeah, to get good damage, it is kind of tough in this fight. I wonder if you kill all the 800 shield. That's a crazy attack. I wonder if you... Oh, is this going to do damage to the shield? Wait. I think it is. That's actually good. Okay, we would definitely be able to attack this round, so hopefully somebody has some feints here. Then I can do my little attack. I have 2 Frost Giants. Potent Trap, not useful. Is anybody able to feint here this round? That would be ideal. But it might not be necessary. I mean, it probably is necessary. Ooh, it looks like we have no feints. Wait, Caleb has a why is Nicole using Pixie? It's no big deal. I think this should be game though. I don't know. I could have Squall Bladed there. Should I have Squall Bladed? Either way, the minions are definitely dead here. But we have to kill the boss quickly because he's going to keep healing himself every round, you know? Because he heals himself every round. It's only like 500 health, but still, that adds up quickly, you know? We definitely need a big critical here. Boom, 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 boom. Not too bad, not too bad. We do get a boost on the boss, I forgot. We do get a boost. That's really good, actually. That did no damage on that. I think he must have critical block there, which is really quite tough. It's okay though. We can come back with another attack here, as long as the minions are dead. You know. Would have been good if we got a couple feints there though. Also, he did that shield. He did that shield. But the shield didn't have much. I think he had like 500 left, maybe. The boss should be attacking me now. That caterpillar attack is crazy. Another shield. Oh, it's 700 there. It's 700. So he's almost at full health again. And we do have two. We do have two. I guess we could also reshuffle. I'll get some balance pips potentially. Scarecrow coming in here from Destiny unenchanted. I think I'm gonna pass. Let's just get some. I call upon the spirits of the deep. So this is his cheat at round 5 here. So what's this? So this is gonna probably be less healing, maybe more damage. He's gonna aura himself up, do more damage. He's gonna give himself a blade, and then he's gonna use it on Destiny. Interesting. It's the Call of Cthulhu. So he's gonna be back at full health here. Caleb says, wait, may I use your trap? There are no traps. There are no traps. Oh my god, it's a Shadow Cthulhu. That's insane. He's not back up to full health. The Frost Giant. Don't discredit it that much, but he's basically back up to full health. Tough fight. Hey, at least the minions are done, though. The minions are done, so we shouldn't die. The question is, can we do enough damage together as a team to take this guy down? We have a Scarecrow coming in here. Why didn't the shield break there, guys? Why didn't the shield break? That was a good hit by Destiny, though. Why didn't that shield hit? Shield break? It's interesting. Yeah, I just need some pips. Darkmoor armors us. What is this? What is this? What's he doing now? This guy's just getting annoying. Wait, he didn't do the trap thing now. Wait a second. Now we can feint? I should probably reshuffle. I think it's fine, though. I think it might be fine. It looks... Who's going to attack next, I think? I'm not too sure. I think I'll just use Elemental Blade here. Let's see if he still does this cheat to take away the blades. I'm sure he does. We just gotta see. Did he fizzle a feint? It's possible he had did he have he could have had a dispel still, yeah. Ooh, he might kill himself with the shadow spell. Okay, he still has that. I'm not sure what this shadow he has going on here. It looks like healing or something. Yeah, take away my fire shield. Go ahead. Oh, I'm being attacked here. A natural attack by Sir Blackwater. I feel honored that he would do this to me. I have no defense, though, in my spell book, so... Uh-oh. Is he doing that every single round? We need a storm... We need a storm pip for this. I guess we could reshuffle right now. I feel like I don't need to yet. Let's just pass. Well, we could potentially be cooked here. Because we have a lot of damage to do. If he's going to put a 500 shield every single round. Okay, feints are allowed. It looks like. Should not have discarded my feints, but to be fair, I thought this battle would be over by now. It's still going on. I kind of want a Squall Blade. We need a Storm Pit for that, though. Fire Dragon. I think I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind that. Let's just pass again, though. Fire Dragon could be good here. It looks like Nicole has a decent amount of buffs. This might do some damage, no? 2,700. Okay. Okay. That will definitely help us right there. And he's not healing himself anymore. He's just shielding. So... and power, okay. See how much damage this does here. Hopefully a decent amount. We got the critical. 35, 25, 25 with the aura. With the feint. Breaking all these shields. 6. That's basically 7,000 right there. That ain't bad at all. Plus a 1,000 tick every time. That's pretty good. I think we can. I think we're good to attack because we still have a buff. I mean, he's just gonna be doing that. It's gonna be 1,000 a tick for 2 more rounds. I think we can just go ahead and Frost Giant here. Let's just go ahead and Frost Giant, see what happens. I think this is game. We get another blade there from Caleb. Caleb being a typical balance wizard, just just blading everybody. All right, Sea of Thieves time. Maybe it's just like 700 damage. 1,000. Ooh, Nicole Hunter is feeling herself. She's like, that dragon spell did a lot. Yes. Yes, queen. No, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to embarrass her. All right, hopefully this kills. I think this could. If not, the dragon tick will definitely kill. Boom! We took down Sir Blackwater.
I yield, though my spirit is trapped within these halls forevermore, betrayed by love and honor.
That's so sad.
Beyond here is the observatory. You will need to unlock its secrets if you wish to ascend to the higher halls of Castle Darkmoor. Until we meet again.
All right, let's get up there. It's a wooden chest over there. So basically, this next room is a puzzle. It's not a boss, but if you fail the puzzle, you have to do. I'm not doing the stone key. Caleb's AFK. What's Caleb doing? I mean, if someone unlocks it, I'll go in, obviously, but I'm not gonna be spending money because I think this is just like a chest, and the chest kind of sucks. It's also a stone key, which is kind of hard to find. Okay, I do have some though. I do have some. I have 3. It looks like nobody's doing it. We're moving up. Let's explore the observatory, guys.
There's a reason why all things are as they are. This is a room devoted to the lost art of perception, wizard. Can't you see what I see? Know that you cannot simply fight your way out of this one.
So it's the crimson lens, guys. It's the crimson lens. And then you do the center lever. And we should be good to go, guys. Hopefully I did this correctly.
You are not as blind and feeble as you first appeared. Come then, further into my lair, and steel yourself for the true conflict.
Let's go, guys. We did it. We did it first try with this little... I mean, obviously I looked it up. But let's go reveal the secret over here in this door. We're not waiting for our teammates. We're just going. We did it. And there's Redfield. Wait, what is this? Bunfaratu. All right, let's go ahead and collect the scrapped iron, and then let's talk to Renfield here.
Greetings, Seeker. I see you have discovered the secret of the observatory and survived the lower depths of the castle.
I did.
Betrayed Sir Blackwater? That is not my memory. What I do recall is Blackwater becoming obsessed with a young woman. A young woman betrothed to Shane von Shane. When Blackwater abandoned his quest against the vampire to pursue her, he left himself vulnerable. And Lord Shane von Shane is quick to take advantage of any sign of weakness. May I offer you a refreshment to regain your strength? Would you care for an hors d'oeuvre of flies? Or a grasshopper canapé? No? More's the pity. The spider eats the fly, the bird eats the spider, and I eat... they are life, and all life interests me. You see, I need lives. Lives for the Master. Once your life is destroyed, he has promised to make me immortal. What? You must have misheard me. You must reach the Master's lair, yes. Search the upper halls and compel the spirit of Darkmoor to aid you.
It looks like we get a little spell for this. I didn't realize that, actually. We do get a spell. It's a gateway teleporter. Where does this go? I just took it. It goes over here. Okay, so this is how we get to the second dungeon. Is this teleporter right over here? We have Harker over here who does give you some really good decks. Are these the decks? I think these might be the best decks. I bought this first one already. It gives you a pip, 2 shadow resist, 18 critical, and 60 health. That's pretty good. I mean, guys, that is pretty good. But that will conclude today's episode, guys. That is the introductory quest, introductory dungeon of Castle Darkmoor. There are 2 more left. It looks like everybody might be continuing on. So you might see the same people in the next episode if I just keep going here, which I might. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. As always, keep it icy, keep it snowy, and I will see you in the next one.